Okay. Cyan, we'll do cyan. Okay, I'm going to choose a colour. Choose this one for now. Colour balance. Okay. Another thing we've got to do is we've got to enlarge. I'll probably blow it up 200%. So now I've got something interesting. It was given to me by my mother, which will need to be properly recycled like any e-waste, this phone. So I better be quick. Can't talk too much while I'm getting it ready. I just got to keep pressing the buttons to make sure I don't get auto cleared too soon. So I've got to put it within the A6 area. And let's see how it looks. So yeah, e-waste has to be properly recycled, not thrown into garbage bins or on the side of the road. But I'm not too sure how to get it done. You can get it done through councils and that, but there's different councils do different things. So I'm hanging on to this until such time as I get married to this guy called Luigi, and he'll know what to do with it. So I've got a lot of e-waste that needs to be recycled. A lot of the stuff I picked up off the side of the road, or I've got from my mum and dad. So basically, yeah, I have to get that recycled properly. So I'm hanging on to it until such time as that happens. That can happen. Anyway, that's not a bad look for the Nokia. I was thinking of sliding it open to show the buttons. I forgot to do that just before the camera. So I'm just doing it with one hand. So we're just going to show it off with the slide open. So that'll make it more interesting anyway. So I'll just quickly put it here. And I've just been auto cleared. Damn. Hate it when that happens. It's easy to get auto cleared when you're fiddling around with something. And usually I don't bother to fiddle. Sometimes I don't make my demos quite as slick because I've got to try and be quick with when I'm positioning something on the glass so I don't get canned by auto clear. Now I can set this up differently in admin functions, but I wouldn't know how to do it, and I'm not game enough to. And imagine what a normal person in an office would be thinking. I mean, I just don't want to touch those features, even though I'm really good with these machines. It's an area that I'm not familiar with, and I don't feel like becoming familiar with, which goes to show these machines are too complicated. They've got to be set up a lot easier. And Konica Minolta have made these machines look quite intimidating as well. So that's an extra strike against them. You know, against Konica Minolta for making them too intimidating to even look at, let alone use. So I'm doing some different setups here anyway. So, actually, no, we don't want copy density. We've got to keep, you just lost the RGB. So we just got to go back and put the red back in. And we're just going to do some colour balancing. We're just going to get around with it. And what else are we going to do? Sharpen it. Saturate it. I like to make it saturated. So here we go. Let's see how that looks this time. But yeah, this is my mum's old phone, an old Nokia. Interesting. Interesting how technology changes. And it was working for apparently a very long time before it broke on her. It's a shame we can't get it going again. Oh, you probably could. I don't know. You know, it'd be good to give to someone who hasn't got any money, a poor person, or even a homeless person. You know, it'd be really good if we can refurbish old electronics for that purpose. And I forgot to put on the enlarge, so I'm just going to quickly go back and I'm going to hit the enlarge up to 200%. But that's a nice result. I'm quite happy with that. So I'm just going to quickly hit the start key. I'll just show you the start key for a moment, for a change. And here it goes. But imagine the photocopier. How are you going to recycle a photocopier? I wonder what the big companies do with their big photocopiers when they get turned in at the end of lease. And those hard drives are likely to also contain lots of information on there of everything you've copied, scanned, printed, faxed, if I'm correct. And basically, it's a security threat too. And a lot of these machines go to overseas countries, so you just don't know what's going to happen. But that's quite a nice result. I think I'll be happy with that. I think I'll call that one quits.